giving you guys an update on some of the newer succulents that I have planted. I may or may not have posted the videos of the potting because I have so many and I'm still purchasing more. I probably will stop very soon in that it is too cold and I do not want to risk them getting frozen during delivery. So I may stop purchasing more succulents for now, and not to mention, of course, I don't have space. I say that every single time, I know, but only reason why I am able to purchase more is I had lost so many succulents to the pottery mildew issue, so that's probably why I have space. Look, I got these like little cute little mini tags. These for some reason do not exist in the States, and I've looked all over the web. I've tried searching for them, and they just don't exist here, which is so odd to me. So guess what? I had a friend get them for me while she was visiting Korea, believe it or not. I personally haven't gotten back to Korea or haven't visited Korea, but I have a lot of friends who do visit regularly, so I had to ask her to get them shipped to her relative's house, and then she brought them over to me, believe it or not. And then apparently she didn't buy enough. I don't know how that happened, and she didn't buy the color that I asked for, which is fine because it's the yellow tags. Believe it or not, it doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would. But now if I get stuck on a name, that's not going to happen because obviously I have a tag for them now. How great. I thought it was great. And I'll give you I don't have enough tags, but you see all my succulents have little tags on them, and I also put dates. That's the date I got the succulent, so it tells me how old the succulent is or how long I've had it. So I put the date of when I first got it, when I first potted the succulent. I put that date on the label, so then it helps me to remember how long I've had it for. So anyhow, so one of the few succulents that's looking really, really good right now, this is my icy green Monroe hybrid. And as you see on the tag, I purchased this and potted this back in October 29th of this year. And it's looking beautiful. And I think it rooted in here. I'm trying to remember. Was this rootless or not? The fact that I don't have any pegs on this thing tells me it probably had roots. I could be wrong. I have to look back onto my camera to see. And let's look at this next one. This doesn't have a tag because, as I said, I don't have enough tags. This, I believe, is Snowflower. And look at it. It's just so beautiful. I love these angles. I don't know. I think it's just so amazing how these succulents put out these crazy angles. And look at these tiny, tiny pink tips, pink nails. And let me see. I'm sure I have more. I'm trying to remember. I don't want to show you guys things that are like just so new that I didn't even post anything about. No, hold on. This is Lala, one of the newer ones that I potted. Dropped a couple of leaves since I potted in here, so I think it's settled in. What else? Okay. I'm sure I posted this one. This is Desert Fox. Or maybe I didn't. Oopsie daisy. I'm a little behind on my unboxing videos. This is Desert Fox, and I realized I might not have posted this because I potted this on December 15th. So there's a good chance I didn't post that one yet. Alright, here might be one. I don't know when was the last time I showed you guys this, but this is Sedum clavidum. It's variegated. And it took a while to sort of settle in here, but it's put out a pup since. And I potted this back in August 3rd. And it's looking pretty good. Alright, what else is there? Cupid. That was one of the newer ones too. So looks like I potted this back in October. Look! These tags are so handy. I love them. I wish I had more. I'm gonna have my friend, she said that she's gonna ask her brother who lives in Korea. She's gonna have him ship her some more. The lengths we go through for our succulents. And okay, this is one of the newer ones too, October 6th. It's an orbit. The center looks a little weird right now because I did overall spray down, fungicide spray down not too long ago, and I mentioned that I would do that, and I did do that. And sometimes when you look at these succulents and they don't look sick or they don't look infected, but once you spray it down, they start showing little scabbed areas, which are the areas that have been infected. So sometimes it's not apparent to the naked eye. Here's another one, Dentra variegated. That one seems to be doing well. It was potted end of October, and it looks pretty good. I'm trying really hard to stay on top of the watering so that I don't overwater this bubble candy. What was the date? I'm trying to see from here. Okay. It was potted back in May 16th, and it was looking really like it was gonna disappear. But since it came in here, it started putting on some weight, so the face got a little pudgier. I mean, unfortunately, some of the leaves fell off, dried off, and you can see one of the dried leaf right now. But it's gotten pudgier since it got in here, so that's a good sign, I think. Let's see. So I purchased some conophytums too, which I did not do an unboxing of, and for some reason, they're having a really hard time adjusting in their new home, and I'm not sure why, because they're summer dormant, so they're supposed to be thriving at this point, as far as I know. I've been trying to do some research on them, but and Billabong, I've had this heart-shaped Billabong before, and it died on me, so I purchased another one. I'm trying not to shake my camera, but it's very difficult to do. This room is very hard to move around, so yeah. And as you can see, they're very wrinkly right now. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm thinking it's because the root didn't establish in the pot yet, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. But I do remember when I first got the Billabong, it took me forever for it to establish, and when it did its first molting, that's when I finally knew, okay, the roots established. But it took forever. I do remember it took forever, and it was hard. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm still doing research, trying to find out how to make these little babies settle in here. Oh, here's another one. This is one of the newer ones. Okay. Moonstone. It was potted on October 16th. 2024. How great are these tags? I'm loving it. But I think that's it for now. I mean, there's a bunch of other ones. I'm sure they're kind of all dispersed all around the room. So I will show you guys some of the newer ones as they settle into the pot. And then, yeah, I'll do more updates going forward. Alrighty, that's it for today. Bye now.